What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, young and old? Yours truly, Chrislevi13 back out with another awesome live stream headed your way. Yes, it's putting some stuff back on the screen, but I am back on youtube.com/Chrislevi13 and twitch.tv/Chrislevi13. I know it's been over a month since I've been live on YouTube. It's been even longer since I dropped a video on YouTube, and I did both of those today. Video earlier, now we're live streaming. And I know I've been chaotic on my Twitch streams. Some of them have been good, some of them have been blah. But I am back, I am here. So everybody that's watching, put your favorite Spider-Man is better. La 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 boom. But what's up, Skyliner and everybody? If you're here, no matter the platform you're on, let me know and all that. And I'm gonna get the stuff fixed so where the stuff's not gonna lag or anything like that. If you see me and hear me right now, let me know and say something. But yeah, we are live on YouTube and Twitch, so whatever platform you prefer watching. On Twitch, you can get points, stuff there. On YouTube, you can hit the like button, share the stream out, all that good stuff there. And also, everybody, if you want me to get into my updates like I did in the video, I'll go in a little bit more in detail now than I did in the video, because I might not say everything that I said in the video like I did in the video here, because the video was earlier and I did it before I went and had dinner, and then I watched the first 30 minutes of Monday Night Raw, caught up on some things, got my phone charged and all that. So yeah, so put a 1 in the chat if you want those updates right now. But as you can see by the title and everything, that we are starting officially Astro Bot. And if y'all remind me, if I don't do it myself, make sure I put every stream of Astro Bot into an Astro Bot playlist. I see that fucked up. Don't do it, but there. See? Ba, ba, ba. So yeah, just let me know real quick with a 1 if you want those updates right now and everything like that. Also, within a few coming days, I'll be putting that poster back up on the wall and all that and everything like that. But I want to show y'all that I did get my Borderlands thingy. It's not perfect, because obviously you see the back of it's not perfect, but I did get my Borderlands poster thingy that I'm gonna put back there, right about there, where, you know, frame. So if you think this is dope, put the word dope in the chat. If you think this is so awesome, put the word awesome. But here it is. See? Look at it. Doesn't that look great? Nah, here it is. See, you can see my setup. See? I do it like that. You can see my setup. See, the 2-screen setup there, then the mic and all that. My stream deck. You can see how I'm blaring out front. But there it is. That's my Borderlands thing. See? That is made out of cloth, and I framed it. If you think that's really dope, let me know. But that's it. If I were to sit right here and just have it like right about and go. It could be the stream, you know. But yeah, I did that. So yeah. So yeah. So now I can put it right up under Kingdom Hearts, and then you can have, and then in my back room, essentially you'll have favorite superhero of all time, Wolverine. Favorite games of all time, Halo, Kingdom Hearts, and Borderlands. Then you'll have one of my top 5 favorite wrestlers, The Undertaker. One of my top 3 favorite bands, A Day to Remember. My favorite band of all time, over there, the Foo Fighters. And then I just got to get something like Hawthorne Heights or My Chemical Romance or something like that, because those are some of my other favorite bands and all that. But yeah, ready? Stand and Deliver, banger pay-per-view. Night 1 WrestleMania. There are some things I may have done differently as far as moves and the way things were played out a little bit, but I cannot say anything was bad or horrible night 1. Night 2 was obviously a better night, but I can say that I am on this roller coaster, on this ride, to see where we go with John Cena, Jey Uso, or Dominic Mysterio, the future of the Bloodline, the Judgment Day, the Tag Team Champions, and all of it. Becky Lynch, everything. 'Cause that's the kind of person I am. But yeah, let me get some of my drink and then we'll get into the game. Let me know anything you want to say in the chat. And also, Stitch, hope you're doing good. Skyline, hope you're doing good today and all that. Boom, boom, boom. I know I talked to Stitch a little bit earlier, but just a little bit of brother to brother talking, chatting. And if you can, please go watch my video on YouTube. Very minimal edits and everything like that. Go watch it. Leave a comment answering that question that I asked in the video. You know, my comment on the video is my answer to the question. And everything like that. But before we get to the game, I am back on YouTube and Twitch. I'll look at chat in a minute. I'm going to just not look at chat so I can say what I got to say. So, before we get into Astro Bot, I am back on YouTube and Twitch, and I took a break from YouTube and Twitch for anybody that is paying attention or listening, because I obviously was going to get some stuff worked on for the channel, stream-wise, and everything like that. But also, I was like, you know what? It's the beginning of the year. Let me take a week or two off. Didn't happen for a week or two. Went more like a month, over a month, and I was just taking the time off, focusing on my job, because it had become, it is now officially 5 months that I've basically been the only full-time person in my department, when there used to be two, and I can understand some people say, well, she got more hours than she needed, she did this and this and that and that and that and the other thing, right? It's whatever. That lady's not here anymore, and everything like that, but I just gotta weigh things out and all that, because there's good and bad in everything. And I just got to realize that take everything with stride, with a breath of fresh air. Put things in God's hands and know that, hey, the job will be this. There's some personal things I still got to go through that I will not ever reveal on stream, so just keep me in your prayers. But taking that break, I've seen some people release some videos, and I realized, do I need to change my name? Did I hurt my channel? Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm not going to change my name. I probably did hurt my channel from doing Let's Plays to podcasts to this, to that, to the other thing. But at the end of the day, I've been Chrislevi13 long enough to where I realize I want to be Chrislevi13 day in and day out. When outside of my life, and even if I do ever meet any of you in my life, then y'all get to know me outside of Chrislevi13. Cool, great, grand. Some of y'all do know me outside of Chrislevi13, because whenever I'm not live streaming and we're in video games playing together, you're getting to see truly, genuinely 100% authentic me. But since I've been Chrislevi13 so long, I looked at myself and said, let's continue making live streams the bulk of what I do. Let's continue doing those musical clips that I do on Instagram, TikTok, and such, because that makes me want to play more songs, be a better musician, push myself creatively in the music genre, and everything like that. And then also incorporate wrestling thoughts and reactions here and there, my positive stuff here and there, and then just the randomness that I am as a person, and going forward, try to incorporate more of, when I play a game, at least every week or 2 weeks, have some gaming clips pop up in there, because if I can take a second to, I played this song, I shared it, then I can take a second to go to a stream, find a few seconds, whether it's capturing it via my computer, capturing through something on my phone, and getting 30 seconds, a minute of something off a stream, and sharing it with the world, because I want to be a better person overall. I want to look back and appreciate what I've done in the past, but also I got to know that some things get left there because there's a purpose about it. But also at the same time, I got to realize I got to go forward and march forward. And I know in my journey, people change, people evolve, people grow, people gain, people lose, people win, people, all sorts of things. But you know what? You can only win if there's loss somewhere in that way. And you can say, well, I won all my basketball games. Where's the loss? Did you always win your basketball games during your career with the same people? Because maybe you lost some of them along the way. With the same fans. Maybe you lost them along the way. You play a game. I consider looking at my game and say, there's Astro Bot, there's Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Fortnite, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Call of Duty, so on and so forth, right? Nobody can sit there and say, I flawlessly went through all those games and beat them one single run through all those games. Didn't take a death, didn't take a beating, didn't take none of that. Nobody can sit there and say, first time I got on the bike, I rode it. No, boom. Nobody can sit there and say, first time I went to create art, I created something like this on my wall. Even if you can do it now, you can't say you did it the first time. So you got to have these trials and tribulations to make things. Because there is no story from The Walking Dead to Marvel to DC to Astro Bot without trials and tribulations, without pops of color, but pops of good, bad, evil, all that. And I'm ready for this journey that life takes me on. As I sit here and I get dressed in the morning and I go to work, I'm ready for whatever work throws my way. Even though it may be a bitch, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for whatever video game I load up on my PC, my PS4, my Switch 2, if I ever get one, or my Xbox, if I ever get a new one. Wipes where the levels and everything is wiped to the ground, but they always come with a new map. And there's certain wipes where it's just new map wipe, and then you're still at your same levels, and you go back in there, which is cool, right? And I enjoy it. And even though last night I was on the game for about an hour, I lost all my building material, I lost all my stuff, and I know where everybody's building at. I've got my spot where I want to build, but I lost everything. It pissed me off, and I got off the game. Would have stayed on probably for a couple more hours, but that's what happened. But we're gonna get into Astro Bot and everything like that. Let me check something, and if the stream keeps buffering, let me know. And let me check on my phone. I'm gonna check it real quick, and then we'll get into the end. Okay, I'm gonna go check something, and if the stream is still buffering, type it in the chat, and then we'll get the game going once I return. Game going once we return. Boom. And I got some Croc-like shoes. They're not Croc, they're Croc-like shoes. Fucking comfortable. But also, Stitch, if it's buffering for you, you can always click and go to the Twitch side and everything like that. See if that's what you want to prefer to watch, and if it's buffering there as well, let me know. No, Somebody just said Rusev is back. Give me a second. I'm gonna check something real quick. Just my last little thing, and then I'm gonna try to get less on my phone. Right through the thing. Yo, Rusev! Yeah, Rusev's back. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Now let's play some. Okay. That was just Twitch notifying me that I can go to the mobile app and check the stream, but I gotta put this phone back. There we go. Okay, Astro Bot. Here we go, everybody. Let's go. Let me get both chats up on the screen so y'all can see and everything like that. Oh, you telling me about game hints and all that? Boo. Here we go. If you're hyped to see me play some Astro Bot, play hype in the chat. It's not normal. I get the stuff untangled. There we go. Oh, that's an old memory card. I remember having one. I remember me and my dad both had a black one, and I put like clear tape around mine, and then put a color up under it, so we can know the difference in whose memory card's whose. But remember, if the stream is ever messing up on YouTube, go to Twitch and see if it's messing up there as well. I'm just making sure nobody's popped in my Twitch side of things, but yeah. Let's go. Because on my phone, it's showing a smooth stream. I like that emote you put in there because it only makes things Hulk. Not Hulk Hogan, but Hulk. So here we go. I know what this is supposed to be, a PS5 that you're supposed to basically flying on. Thank you for the 4 likes on YouTube and everything like that. 3 current viewers. What the? Reminds me of something like Rick and Morty or Solar Opposite or something like that kind of anime or something. Just my little 2 cents. Boom! Oh no! Ship's getting torn apart. Well, that happened. Also, let me check to see if my sounds are working.
God dang it, Bobby.
I need to get some more sounds, but y'all need to suggest at least 2 to 3 more sounds I need to get. Let's go! Okay, I got it. Man, my foot is itching like a mother. That thing looks... Got a satellite. There's a satellite to help me and tell me where my friends are because you're gonna go in space. I like how it started out as a PS5 being the ship, and the controller being like a little mini ship, like you know, or a little vehicle. You got the like when you're watching Star Trek or you're watching Star Wars, you got the big ships, right? You got the little ships in them, right? That's basically what the controller is. Okay, so I've got to go to here first. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go! Make sure I don't miss anything. Let's go. Boom. Let's go. If I need to adjust any of the thing on the stream, let me know that as well. Bot rescued. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we gotta get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, it seems like. Woo! Bruh. Oh, you wanna fight? Bruh, come on. No! Yeah. Just checking the audio real quick. Just checking the audio. So step back over there. Boom, boom, boom. Also, if you're on Twitch, you can do sound things to make the stream better. So we got 2 more. Or hey, Ratchet! Yeah, okay, so, oh, we're gonna go down there and do that. I don't know where it took me, but hey, we're down here. Yo, got another one. Hey, let's rivet. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that's where we came from. Got him! How do I get up there? Come on now, how do I get up there? Yo! If you're watching, let me know. If you're watching and then you're on YouTube and or Twitch, let me know. And also, if you're on Twitch, please say something. Give me them coins. We're going in there, ain't we? Yep. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's go. Yo! Not yet, not yet. Yeah, got another one. Got one more to rescue in this area. Yeah! Let's go. One, two, three. Okay. Now that we're here, we gotta go. Boom, boom. So if you're in the chat and you want to vote, say green for that one or ice cream for the ice cream one. Y'all pick. Pick. If y'all don't say that in the next 30 seconds, I will pick myself. So green for the green, or ice cream for the ice cream. Okay, green. Okay, let's go to the green one. Oh, boom, man. Tap in. Aztec Trial. Being that you're using the controller, it has features like a Joy-Con would or a Wii remote, but they don't use them as much as that because they want to make sure games can rely and can do what the Xbox does, but also what the Nintendo Switch does, other than having the RF center. Then yeah. But if you go to my video, one of my comments, if you see my comment on there, it is pertaining to something Nintendo-wise in my comments. But also something related to that I showed in today's stream is also the other comment. My foot's got an itch. I'm glad that Bruce is back in the WWE. La la la. We'll check Raw one more time, see what's happening, and then I'm gonna for a duration stream. Not be on my phone. What the? Dude, Abaddon's cake. I just seen it on Twitter. Straight out of 1988, Chill Squad. Hell yeah. That is cool. Little tidbit. Little bit of tidbit side little things. I gotta say this. WWE, AEW, two different things, right? This is how streams will go going forward. We'll have little tidbits every once in a while. But a little tidbit, little bite size, 13, everything. You've got also the blanket back there is for the dog lays in bed, so he doesn't lay on but that part of the bed, he lays in there, the old dog. But little tidbit of news. You got AEW, WWE, WWE, AEW. I'm gonna say WWE's this hand, AEW's this hand, right? Been in a long time, worked with companies way back in the past. But as you've heard, Vince became more controlling as he got older, right? Well, you have NXT coming there and showing new lights, everything right there, right? AEW comes, right? AEW worked with AAA, and then they wanted to work with New Japan. Well, New Japan doesn't work with AAA. New Japan works with CMLL, right? So AEW's like, well, let's work with CMLL. Let's work with New Japan. Let's work with Rev Pro. So AEW's like, we got a Japan, Mexico, and Britain, Europe, right? Well, WWE's like, we already bought Evolve. We started working with Noah, doing a few things there, working with Noah, and now we've acquired AAA. So it feels like kind of the same thing. And then AEW, on the other hand, our talent can go work on the indies. Our talent can go work on the shows if they get approved by the higher ups, right? Tony Khan, and their company. Well, WWE's like, you can do the same thing. Some of y'all can go work some of the indies and all that. But also, we're gonna get some people on WWE ID deals because it means people that we're seeing outside of the NIL deals. We're gonna say, hey, you see you're a promising wrestler. We might want to put you, if you continue doing what you're doing, you might be able to go to the Evolve and then be part of NXT in the future. Continue what you're doing. Well, we know we'll keep an eye on you, help you out in your training and all this, get you through stuff. Boom. Some of them may work, some of them may not work, but it's cool to see that. Is it these companies monopolizing it? Or is it because two giant-ass companies, whether you like AEW or not, whether you like WWE or not, are sitting there saying, hey, us doing this with other companies, whether we use a lot of their talent or a little bit of their talent, is at least getting them spoken about on national television, in the media, in news, on Twitter, Instagram, so on and so on. Plus, also, WWE has a partnership with TNA. Yeah. So I think it's a good thing for everybody. And then that's like a little sidebar. Lead back to the thing, and let's go. And if you enjoyed that sidebar, click the word sidebar in the chat. Oh, this is green. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Look at this. Look at this shit. Put the word sidebar in the chat. Okay, okay, okay. I see what you're doing. It's a little puzzle mechanic. Okay. Yo, bit, get yo, and also share the stream out, everybody. We got one bot rescued, and before we get this thing going, bot, there you go. Yeah, go over there. Bust it open. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, whoa. Yo. Yeah, come on, buddy. Bop, 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 bop. Also, Stitch is an amazing artist. You want some work done? Go contact Stitch. Put some positive vibes in his DMs. Yo, that was cool. That was actually a cool thing. Okay, come on. Oh! Oh! That was not pretty. Crash Bandicoot 1, hell yeah! Crash is the man. Now, if I say Crash is the man, is Crash the man with the plan? Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. And bop! Bop! Look how beautiful this looks. Look how beautiful this is. Got ya! Hell yeah. Let's go. What you talking about, Willis? Oh, slingshot! And engage! Bah! No! So what did everybody have for dinner today? What did y'all have for dinner? Also, if you watch my video, put a 1 in the chat if you watched my latest video. I see Ivy's playing Rush. I mean, I could end the stream and play Rush tonight. I literally could, because I don't go to work till 10 tomorrow, which means I could literally play Rush for like an hour or two. But it takes me a minute to load in. But I'm going to play for a little bit longer stream. Enjoy you all. See you having fun and everything. Give me 1 second. My childhood friend who died 2 years ago. My friend that basically died 2 years ago. They dedicated a thing to him and the children for this place called Mooselight. How long have I been streaming? Let me check on YouTube side of things. Said I've been streaming for an hour. So we'll play a little bit longer. And if y'all want to play Rush with me, let me know and everything. I know you said you focus more on your thing, but I actually do like this map on Rush, this wipe. I know where I know where Billy's building, and I'm near Billy and all them. I know that much because you're up under a bridge. But like literally, I had my picking axe, I have a building stuff on me, and I was like, oh, I got this map. Let me go over here, and it got dark, right? And I realized I don't have no food. I die, so I get back in the game. I go to get my stuff, and literally the heli comes out there, and somebody's fighting the heli. I don't know who it is, but boom, I get killed. And I'm like, I got pissed off, and I was like, I've tried to load in this game for 30 minutes. It gets me in the game. I play for 45 minutes, almost an hour, and it happens to me. I got off last night. I didn't even go search for my stuff. Boom. And yeah, if it is restream, I'll clean my computer out after this stream and all that. But do know whenever you get done with the stuff that like that you said you're getting me, I'm actually gonna take the time and actually clean out my Streamlabs stuff. Like go to each scene in my Streamlabs stuff and delete the stuff that I don't need. I think that I consider unnecessary, that I, like holiday stuff that I have in there, or any sounds or anything that I don't think I need or don't really use. But we are back. Oh no! I said we are back, and then what happens? What happens? You get too hype about you streaming, and then you get mopped up. And you get mopped up again whenever I'm trying to fight them. Got one more to get this area. Where am I going? No! No! Okay, here we go. Here we go. No! No!